What I've taken from Alesandra is her confidence, her ability to adapt, and to just trust the process.
Working with Ben, I've learned that he's very flexible actually. Flexibility will keep us moving forward. Like if you're too rigid, like you can break. We both have in common this kind of passion and love for filmic experience. And even though I'm in the dance industry, I'm very interested in imagery and films, and Ben has that too.
Although we have worked together before on other shoots, we've never actually worked together in person. So finally, having the opportunity to see her on a shoot has been so insightful, seeing how she interacts with the dancers, the musicians.
Chaque diagonale, on est encore en diagonale, c'est là la diagonale. Boum, boum, boum. Et vous reculez diagonale, chaque.
A lot of her work is really expressive and touches on important themes, which I think has been represented really well within this film.
So my vision for the piece is to explore climate change and youth and the voice of young people here in Senegal, because there's been a lot of uprising around the continent of Africa. For me, it was the first time I experienced something like that in Senegal. People here are usually quite peaceful. I wanted to explore what the young people had to say, their frustration, their cry, the screams that they had inside of them. So all the movement vocabulary in this production developed from a lot of pedestrian gestures, looking at imagery, so finding certain pictures, bringing pictures into the room and asking dancers to imagine what happens before or after a picture. And some of the phrases were really about hand gestures that develops into physicality. So starting with just gestures, but how can I expand them into my bodies to express the emotion that we are conveying.
The most exciting part of the production process for me is just being able to film in all these locations, and also the unpredictability of it all. There's a sense of adventure wherever we're going, as we're not too sure what kind of issues we're going to run into, or if there's some problems, we have to think quickly on our feet. So it keeps the whole way of working really exciting.
Mais they can't do together their duet. Vous pouvez faire en fait votre duo. Ça va, tu es pas trop fatigué? We've just done a section where it was quite strenuous because we are dancing in the sand and they are jumping. They were doing what we call here Saba, which is a dance that is traditionally danced here in Senegal, but we've kind of adapted it to the intention of a protest. So this idea of freedom, of expressing, of releasing. So that's what we've done, and now we're going to be doing a little solo in the shadow.
In terms of lighting, we've had various environments to work in, so we've had to light scenes that have been at night by using a crane with a light above it. So some of the obstacles we've faced on this shoot have been physical problems, so I guess the weather has been a big one, especially for us being from England. We're not used to this heat constantly when we're working. Whilst filming, we've also faced maybe some strong reactions to what we've been filming in the street.
I think Dance with the Camera offers longevity to the work. It gives the audience the possibility to see it over and over again, to observe the nuances, the details, to catch something that they may have not caught the first time. You can do that on stage, but when the tour is finished, it's finished. The camera keeps it in a way forever, so that's what it offers.
So we finished, today was the last day, we shot in the swimming pool. It's been a beautiful experience with everyone here, working with a new team from England, working with the Senegal crew, working with the dancers and Alesandra has just been really magical.
We definitely are going to have memories together. We are going to laugh about things. And also it was a challenge because sometimes when we get tired, it's a test. Test is our relationship, our collaboration, and so far we've not broken yet. So I think it strengthened our relationship, because when we come back and see each other in the UK or anywhere else, we'll have that in memory. We've gone through this, you know, with the challenges. How did we cope? And I think that's powerful, actually.